Spurs fans near and far. And tonight we played the Saints and we got 5 on it. And I can see we got 5 on it. Tottenham 5, Southampton 0. And it was domination in the location with penetration, plenty celebration in the first half. And I can't lie to you, when these brothers turn up and they do domination in the location, nobody can stop us. The problem is, we do domination one game, we go missing 4 or 5 games. But thank goodness there was a slight change to the lineup today. We had Jed Spence finally starting. Yes, Jed Spence in for Pedro Porro, Udogie, Archie Gray, Dragusin at the back. We had a midfield of Bergvall, Papsar, Maddison, Cooley on the right, Son on the left, Salanki up top. And I'm not going to lie to you, when I saw that starting lineup, I was thinking, it's looking like one of the dustiest lineups I've ever seen. Because on the face of it, that lineup is not that bad. But Son hasn't turned up. Maddison hasn't turned up. Papsar ain't really himself. Udogie hasn't turned up. We ain't really... Archie Gray playing out of position. Dragusin don't really like the high line. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it didn't feel Kulusevski out on the right when he should be playing the number 10. It's not what I wanted to see. I'm not going to lie to you. However, first minute in, Jed Spence was the only one I was happy for. I've been calling for Jed Spence for over a year. Good to see the brother back in the starting lineup. And within 50 seconds, Jed Spence showed Postecoglou why he needed to be in the team. Makes me wonder, when the journalists were asking Postecoglou, are you going to play Spence? And he's like, well, he ain't... Bro, why have you got this brother on the bench when he can put in a performance like that? I want to see more of Jed Spence. Well done. I've been a fan of Jed Spence from day dot, and it was so good to see Jed Spence vindicated in the location. Through ball into Maddison. Maddison dispensed. Maddison was looking like the Maddison of when we played City, when we played Plymouth. My issue is, it's been 3 or 4 games since. We ain't seen this sharpness. Do you get me? Maddison gets us off the mark 1-0. And then I believe the ball into Son. Son bangs it first time. Thank goodness. Son takes a shot without thinking about it. We're 2-0 up. Then Kulusevski knocks in his goal. Then, you know, Papsar does this little flip-flap, put the ball in the back of the net. And then in the tightest and tightest of corners, Maddison whips in the 5th and Tottenham are cruising. I got 5 on it like the lunatics. And you're thinking to yourself, right now, with the way that they're sourcing these guys, they might slap these brothers up 7, 8, 9, or even 10-0. So first half was the best half I've seen Tottenham play all season. It was cooking. And Bergvall in that midfield role, playing the 6, he was doing a good job. We ain't giving him a chance. We haven't seen this brother shine yet. He's 18, don't forget. Came out, he did his thing. And to be honest, the players were in the mood, and I was happy because we needed to fight today. We needed to fight, but thank goodness, Postecoglou is learning from his mistakes. Timo Werner didn't start. Brennan Johnson didn't start. They're not about it. Because when they came on second half, they were missing. I was looking for them like, where's Wally? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Brennan Johnson did absolutely nothing second half. Timo Werner did absolutely nothing himself. And those are issues for me. Issues that we need to deal with. Our bench, our squad in depth ain't good enough. Udogie now has picked up an injury. I was talking about Udogie earlier in the week, that we are fortunate that he's not picked up an injury. Well, he's picked up the injury now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't like Jed Spence at left back. I think he's a better right back. Do you get what I'm saying? But it looks like for the Carling Cup game against United, that will probably have Spence out on the left. But first off, Archie Gray, Dragusin didn't have much to do in terms of defending. It was easy. Southampton were rubbish. The only person who was cooking for Southampton today was Carl Walker-Peters, our beloved, our academy graduate, who was flip-flapping Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro was appalling, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you. absolutely disgraceful performances from Porro. But that aside, I take a 5-0 win. Puts Tottenham to 10th. Can you imagine? This win takes us to 10th. We're just creeping into the top half of the table. That's how bad our previous performances have been. But we move. We're now the second highest goal scorers in the league, third best goal difference in the league. Those are positives to take. Do you get me? I think the only shame for me was that, again, I'm not understanding how we're utilizing Salanki. I don't understand how you can have a target man that you do not target. It's beginning to really piss me off. Like, find this brother. How can Spurs score 5 goals and Salanki doesn't get a shot? Salanki didn't have a shot today. We need to sort that out. We need to sort that out. We need to find a way to bring this brother into the game. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I can't lie to you. However, I'll take the points. 5-0 is 5-0. The thing with Spurs is, when we're good, we are really good. What we now need is consistency. Can Tottenham be consistent? Do you get me? Southampton were poor today. Let's be real. I don't think they did anything. I don't know if we were that good or Southampton was just that poor. But I take it. Do you get what I'm saying? I take it. What we now need is for us to kick on. I won't lie to you. I'm not sure what this team is going to do against United. I'm not sure what this team could even bloody do against Liverpool. But I'm happy to be surprised, and stranger things have happened. But you know what? Postecoglou was under a lot of pressure today. Let's be real. Had he lost today, he's leaving the job. I don't give a damn about some of the stuff that I've been seeing from David Ornstein saying that internally there are no frictions between him and management, and they're keeping there's no faith being kept if you lose to the Saints. That's right, none. But we got the win, and I'm happy. I feel like I haven't seen us win in ages. Do you get me? That performance against Rangers midweek was dusted in Tutankhamun. So to get the win and in emphatic fashion, I am here for it, and I'm very, very happy. But can Spurs kick on? My big worry right now is the fact that Udogi's come off injured. My big worry right now is that we don't have any centre-backs. My big worry right now is that, Brennan Johnson, crikey. Why does he start Brennan on the left wing? He knows he's not good on the left. And when on the right, he didn't do anything anyway. So that's a problem for me. Timo Werner, no. Good to see the youngsters getting an opportunity. But I think the stand-up for me, Archie Gray didn't have to break a sweat. Bergwijn was good in the middle. Papsar did do his thing. Our next 6 games, Liverpool, Forest, Wolves, Newcastle, Tamworth, it's a lot. It's a lot. If Tottenham can dig deep and try not to lose these games and hang in there, then maybe we can turn it around. I think the good thing that's happened for us is that a lot of the teams dropped points this weekend. Arsenal dropped points. Liverpool dropped points. So where they should be flying from us, despite all of the chaos, Arsenal are only 7 points ahead of Spurs. So for me, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully we can turn it around. But you know what? I have to say I'm happy. Well done, Postecoglou. Well done. People asking me, am I Ange in or Ange out? Do you know what I mean? Based on this win. I can't be Ange in or out. Do you know what I mean? People saying in the chat that Spurs are back. We're not back, but we got to win. And I'm happy for that win. And I'm not being negative. For us to be back, we need to be winning 3 or 4 games on the bounce. Then I'll tell you we're back. For now, I'll just take the win. But big up to everyone in the location. The fact that this team was able to get a result is not to be sniffed at. We saw Liverpool struggle with Southampton. We saw Arsenal struggle at home with this team. And we quite frankly blew Southampton away today. And let's be real, over the years, we've struggled to get results over there at St. Mary's. So it was good to see domination in the location in full effect. What I want to see now is, can we get more domination? Can we get some celebration? Can we get more penetration? And can we find Salanki up top? But Spurs fans, chill, relax, enjoy this win. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy this victory, and let's see where it goes. Let's see. Let's go on a run. Let's slap up Piccadilly this week on Thursday. Let's do the unthinkable. Let's get a result against Liverpool. And then maybe, just maybe, I will feel like we're back. But as for you and for me, I'm shameless. I'm going to enjoy this win. Tottenham 5. The Saints 0. Come on, you Spurs. Come on. Let's do it. Let's kick on and have a great festive period. Coys.